Buhari receives Madagascar COVID-19 herbal drugs from Guinea-Bissau's president. President Muhammadu Buhari on Saturday at the State House, Abuja, received the Madagascar native formulation against the COVID-19 pandemic and reiterated that he will listen to science before allowing traditional or any new medicine to be administered on Nigerians. At an audience meeting with the President Umaru Sissoco Embalo of Guinea-Bissau, who brought along with him the samples of the traditional medicine as shared to African nation by Madagascar, Buhari said his position on all such herbal or traditional medicinal postulates had remained the same. We have our institutions, systems, and processes in the country. Any such formulation should be sent to them for verification. I will not put it to use without the endorsement of our institutions, said the Nigerian president. On the main reason for his visit, Embalo said having stabilized his country after the tussles that attended the general elections won by him, he had come to seek counsel from his father, President Buhari, on his plan for a government of national unity and a proposed war against corruption in his country. He also said that his new government met a country beset with a number of issues and problems, the resolution of which would require tremendous assistance from the big brother Nigeria. Problems of Guinea-Bissau are problems of Nigeria. I have come to you as your son. I need your help and assistance to make the people happy. I will not let you down, neither will I put you in any difficult situation, the visiting leader told President Buhari. In response to his demand, the Nigerian leader commended General Embalo on his confirmation as president and for stabilizing the country. I commend your political dexterity in getting the opposition to join the proposed unity government, he said. Buhari restated the determination of Nigeria to keep West Africa politically stable and promised to support the new government in Guinea-Bissau. I will cooperate and help in every way possible, assured the Nigerian president. President Buhari also used the opportunity of the visit to praise the good work that the president of Niger Republic, Muhammadu Issoufou, who is the current chairman of the Economic Community of West Africa States, ECOWAS, is doing in the sub-region and commended him for keeping him informed of all the happenings around. So my people, that's the news reaching us. Just before we do our analysis and go into the news, we would like to encourage you, if you haven't subscribed to us, please do click the subscribe button and also the notification bell so you can get the news as soon as we upload them. We would love you to get every news of ours that has been uploaded. So please do press the subscribe button, press the notification as well so you can get this news. Yes, let's look at what we have got for today. The president of Guinea-Bissau has visited our very own president, President Muhammadu Buhari. First of all, let's talk about the drug that Madagascar has found. You know, Madagascar has been able to get a cure drug for the COVID-19. It's actually a herbal drug that he has brought into Nigeria. And the first thing is that he has tested it in his country and the drug is working. It is curing the people of his country. So hence, he has said, you know what, as an African nation, let me spread it across. And one of the nations he has decided to spread this drug across is Nigeria. But fortunately for us, it's an African country. They found a cure and it's working for the African people. But our president, Muhammadu Buhari, has said that this drug has to be tested. It has to be vetted by our NAFDAC. It says that we've got institutions that actually would look over the drug that has been brought into Nigeria. And if they if they vet it that the drug is all right, it's not going to be harmful to Nigerians, then we could adopt using the drug as a measure to stop the COVID-19. Nobody knows yet in Nigeria if the drug actually would work or not. But so far, so good. We have seen pictures, we have seen videos of even the Guinean president drinking the herbal drugs that they have found. And also they need to look at the constituent elements of that drug, what has been used to produce that drug, and the quantities, of herbs that has been used to produce the drug for COVID-19. It's actually an African-style Amphocentric method of cure for COVID-19. So this man, the Guinean president, has brought in that drugs to Nigeria and has pleaded with our presidency that the drugs should be used in Nigeria as well and be tested, So the only thing that is stopping us right now from using the drug, from circulating the drug in Nigeria, is just that it has to be vetted by NAFDAC. If it's vetted by NAFDAC and NAFDAC feels and thinks that is okay for Nigerian citizens, yes, then it's going to be used according to the statement of Mr. Buhari. That's about the drug that the Guinea president has brought into Nigeria. Now, let's go back to the other part of the news. He has said, he's the new elected president of Guinea-Bissau. He has said that he has come to Nigeria. His visit to Nigeria is actually to solicit with Nigerians and to solicit with the presidency, to solicit with Mr. Muhammadu Buhari regarding his country. He has actually come to seek counsel from Mr. Buhari and calls him his father. So he sees President Muhammadu Buhari as like a father figure. So he has come to actually seek counsel from president. The counsel he's come to seek is a plan for his government of national unity. At this point in time, let's start with that first. I beg to differ at this point in time because I don't think this guy has actually thought it through, thought about it very well before coming. I quite understand that he says he sees Mr. Buhari as a fatherly person or a father figure. But the thing is, we as Nigerians, that we must call a spade a spade. The Buhari government has failed Nigerians. You see, I don't know the sort of counsel that this president, Mr. Embalo, wants to get from Buhari, because within the things has gone from bad to worse, even within the Buhari government and the presidency. Everything in Nigeria has become a chaos. You see, when we voted for Mr. Buhari, we voted for a change, but the change is even worse. He talks about that he wants a government of national unity. The first question you should ask: are Nigerians united? We have different factions in Nigeria. We can see that the government is basically of one faction. So what is this man talking about, that he has come for a government of national unity? There is no national unity in Nigeria. This man ought to know that first, before coming to seek counsel from Mr. Buhari. It means that this man has not been paying attention. He's just trying to do politics in quotes. But if he's really looking at changing his country, I don't think President Muhammadu Buhari is the first person on his list to seek this sort of counsel from, because you need to look into Nigeria first to see if it is a government of national unity. And he has proposed a war against corruption in his country. I think that you are in the wrong country, to be honest. We think, if you ask majority of Nigerians, 90% will tell you that you have come to the wrong country. Because if you want to fight against corruption, it's not in this sort of government. It is not in the Buhari's government that you can talk about fighting corruption. Corruption is the order of the day in the Buhari government. There is nothing that has stopped corruption in this government. So coming to seek a counsel from this government is a big mistake that this man is making. At the end of the day, his country will turn out to be like what Nigeria is. We quite understand that Nigeria is the giant of Africa, but you need to understand, you need to look into the country and see if everything is actually working, or if the government of the country is working. The government of the country right now is epileptic. The government of the country is not working as it ought to work, or as it ought to be. So if the president of Guinea-Bissau is coming to seek counsel from President Muhammadu Buhari, I beg to differ, he is on the wrong track. He's on the wrong lane. He needs to rethink about this. Well, Nigerians, this is our opinion. We don't know about what you think. Let us hear what you think. Leave your comments in the comment section below and let us discuss about this. If you feel that this man has come to do the right thing, he's come for the right governance, he's come to make sure that corruption is eliminated in his country, please do leave your comments in the comment section below. Just in case you haven't subscribed, please do press the subscribe button as well, and also the notification bell so you can get the news as soon as we upload them. Thank you very much, my people. Until I come your way again, you take care and God bless. Bye-bye.